My name's Aidan Kelly and I'm from Roanoke Engineering, and my father has developed a dip-fast sheep shearing unit. My father founded it 5 years ago on an idea that he developed 10 years ago, and it's just progressively come on from then, and now we've just started selling it as of last year. The basic concept of dip-fast unit, the sheep are held in a pen, and you can get about 6 to 8 ewes in it depending on size, or maybe 10 lambs. They get into the unit after the doors are closed. There's a wee timer on the unit that lasts for a minute, or if you need 2 minutes you can switch it on twice. There's 22 jets coming out there, 2 bar pressure, and we've designed it in such a way that there's excellent coverage, so we've got computer aided design that helped us get the optimum coverage of the jets. So after they get in there, then they drain off, so the water goes down into the sump. There's a dual filtration system, and it collects any fleece or anything that falls down, so that is cleaned after, and then the sheep come out, and then it's your next batch of sheep. So it's a continuous cycle the whole way through. Well, our local office is in Omagh, and the thing is, you can call in any time. There's always someone there with technical skills that'll help in various ways. Our engagement with SDNI started about 3 years ago. We went to our local regional office there and basically told them we had an idea, and they gave us information how we could take that idea on, and in terms of applying for an innovation voucher. So we went through the process, filled in the application form with help with the local office. We were granted an innovation voucher, and then we looked at a number of options where we get that innovation voucher serviced, and we went to our local college, Southwest College Intertech Centre, where they had the capabilities of taking our idea, putting it down on paper and coming out with sort of the likes of CAD drawings, which then we could take on further. And they had an expert there that done the analysis for us, and we now have the most optimum spraying pattern inside. So one of the big things with taking the product to market was, fair enough, we know that the product does what it says, but you need to get independent testing, independent verification. So after we got our drawings and different things that got done, we got our prototype unit, we'd taken it out onto the market. Local farmers used it, give us feedback, with primary research, focus groups, interviews. But one of the most important things we've done, we took it to AFBI outside Hillsborough, and they let their vets use it for a day, and they've done a number of rigorous tests on it. Customers that buy it have sort of the reassurance that that testing is independently done, and we're happy to tell the customers and show the customers that. But the thing about the innovation voucher, it opened the door to all these other research and development grants. It was the first one on a step to get there. Over 70% of the products we've sold so far are export outside Northern Ireland, and that's brilliant for a small company starting out. To say, taking the concept and putting it on the market, like you're always sort of nervous to see what the reception is like, but to say export is where we see big potential, and with the help with Invest NI, it's been brilliant so far. Like we've recently sold our first unit into Asia, and we've been talking to the Northern Ireland export manager with that, and the advice that they've given us was crucial to first of all securing that deal, and then delivering that deal and getting it to the customer. The customer's happy and they end up, so it's the wee touch points along the way from the journey from the start to finish that Invest NI has been crucial and helping us get to them export markets. We currently have another product, or it's early development now at the minute, so they've been very helpful as well, and it's taken that product to the next step. So hopefully in the next few years we'll have more products on the line, and we're continuing advancing our product offering. Invest NI is the first point of call. If you have an idea, go there, get talking to maybe a client executive or someone even in the regional office, and they'll point you in the right direction. And I say innovation voucher was the starting point for us, and it's opened so many doors. It just means that you're taken more seriously once you go to the companies with your idea. You have technical drawings, you have know-how, and you've got a backing there, you know. So I'd highly recommend invest in if you have a new idea or new product idea, especially in terms of export, which we've found.